Hello, today I am going to decorate my mini on-the-go planner. It's a dashboard layout. I always like to take the discs or the pages off the discs. And I thought I would use this one. It's a few years old. They don't have the mini one in stock anymore, but they do have classic size in stock, I believe, of the princesses and the boxes that go with it. But I love Disney, so I just wanted to use this one today. And through the book, there are pages of each particular princess, or several of the princesses, not each of them. And then as we get to the back, there are the girls together. And I kind of think I want to use the girls together this time, just all the princesses, so we can combine a lot of different things with these. So let's see. So I've used the dashboard for 2023, and if y'all are familiar with it, it had 4 boxes, and the tasks with the lines were here, and I would just decorate around that, boxes and so forth, and just kind of have some to-dos here. So I may do a similar thing, except leave my task list here and just decorate around it this way. There's not always a lot of room for decoration on this side because it's small, but I usually just keep very specific things that have to be done on a particular date, like a class or that I work or have an appointment of some kind. So let's see. I think I may go ahead and, like I usually do in my 2023, is cover up these headings. I don't use those. Like I said, I typically just decorate those areas. And as a matter of fact, I would sometimes white these out. Okay, it's a little gummy. And with this, it's a jelly roll. I just kind of almost hover just above the paper. It feels like you're really barely touching it, and it's goes on a little bit better that way. Sometimes I'll make little short feathery strokes with it, and that seems to work, although this one may be getting low. And I'll leave this one. I probably should have left that right there, but that's okay. That way these do not get in the way of whatever design I want to put on here, whatever stickers. There we go. That's going to dry for a minute. Yeah, I should have left that one undone, but that's okay. I'll hopefully remember that for next time. Okay, so let's see here. These are the same. That's got the most girls in it. Okay, this one's all the girls, but it's just a little bit different configuration of them, it looks like. And I am pretty boring. I never go out for girls' nights, so when I've used these in the past, I've just cut it off right there and used it in a box. But they're so cute. I really need to go do more girls' days and brunch days, girl time, all those fun things. So let's see here. And I typically, you know what, I typically just decorate that as well. Let me cover up these days. I usually just put something cute there. So last year I had an undated one, so it's nice to have the dates already in here since I'm using it January start, and this one's January start, so that works out really nicely. Let's see here. I think I'm going to use one of these. I'm knocking things over now. Why don't we put this one here? I usually do not have that many to-dos, personal to-dos. So we'll bring this up from the bottom just a little bit. I probably went too high on that. Cover this line up. So we'll do that box as well. And you'll see that a little bit, but it doesn't really bug me too much. Okay, let's see. Let that dry for a second. I'm afraid if I just put more of these girls up here, they're just going to look like they're floating, because these almost look like they're floating a little bit. This doesn't have a lot of boxes in it, but let's see what we do have. I like to save Cinderella for like when I do my sister's birthday week. That's her favorite. I thought there were more boxes in here. This sheet, no. Oh, here we go. Let's see. What color do we want to bring in? I like this one, but there's not a lot of purple down here. This one, there's kind of this dark blue in her dress, and it almost matches that purplish there on Mulan. Let's do this one. Let's see here. Just gently lay down here in case I want to move it. We can also put I almost wish these didn't have their names in them. I'm not sure why. Maybe I could wipe them out. Let's see what other colors. Create a life you love. Could fit really nicely over here. I'm gonna have to turn this a little bit. That's perfect right there. see. Maybe I'll go get a book with boxes in it. Okay, I've got some books with boxes. Which colors do we have in here? Foil, black, of course that's classic. You can use that in most spreads. Pastels. I don't think this blue might be close enough to her dress color to use. There's just so many colors here to pull from. Let's see. This pink could work, that blue could work. Wonder if they could work together. What if we take these, put them down very lightly. Uh-oh. There we go. Let's see here. So maybe put this one over it. And then I feel like that pink one is a bit crooked. Try this one again. Okay. Let's see. What do we feel about that? Maybe we can add a washi tape. Let's see. Is that similar enough? No, there's a cat hair because there's a cat hair on everything in this house. Okay. I just have a weird hodgepodge of washi tape. I think hodgepodge is a very southern thing to say. Even though I said not to add foil on it, this has a little bit of gold. Let's see how well this pink matches. Maybe. Let's see, where's the end of this? Okay. There we go. So, how does this look added down here? I don't like that. Nope, I don't like it. pink doesn't look the same color, and that just looked weird sitting down there. Okay. Maybe we won't add washi. Let's see. Is this pink better? I could mark the days that I work, which would be this day, so I will not be staying up late on New Year's Eve because I'll be working that morning. I work in an ER, so we are always open. One of the busiest ERs in the US. It keeps us hopping. Let's see, that seems to look pretty good together. Let's see, what do I have to cut this washi with? And do I have enough to hold on to here? Maybe not. Oh no, it didn't work right. Let's see. Okay, I will use this to cut it next time because that will work a little bit better. Okay. There we go. And then I work Friday. Because I am full-time in school, I start graduate school in a couple of weeks, and I've been full-time until now. I work 2 13-hour shifts. That allows me to have benefits. Though I pay a lot more for them than full-time people, I'm still able to get them, and it's a little bit of money coming in, not much. I work in an ER, though I am going to school to be a therapist. It's a lot more schooling than nursing, which I was thinking about doing at one point, but I'm just not hardcore enough to do nursing. I work with some serious rock stars, and they are amazing. My husband is a nurse, though that's not where we met. Okay, let's see. What of these other embellishments do we want to add? I do not have a lot this week since I am between semesters. So I'm going to try to do some organizing around the house, cleaning out some closets, things that for the last several years have been neglected because I've been in school so much. I don't know what that dot is from. We'll just, there we go. I'll cover it up. Let's see. Now these look so different. I don't know how well they'll match compared to this pink, but we'll see. Maybe I'll use these other flowers in the leaves because I don't have anything specific that I can remember anyway. This week, oh yes, I have an appointment this day for physical therapy. Okay. but I can just put these embellishments wherever. They're not really going to be in the way. I don't know why I kind of like that over both days. It's just all of that being on one side, but that's the days I happen to work. So I normally work Fridays and Saturdays, so I've got the rest of the weekdays off for school. Let's do another one of these. Let's do it here. And we'll do this one. There. And they still feel a little floaty to me, but I am not really sure what I can add that is gonna make that feel better. Sometimes my go-to is this one because it is literally the ground, but I don't think that that's gonna work this time. Let's see. For some reason it just doesn't feel right. I could always layer them over the grass, but yeah, well, I don't know, I've got the flowers. Maybe it will work. Let me see if I can get them off the page a little bit. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that without ripping the sticker or the paper. Let's see. Maybe. Try not to bend the paper. Okay. I don't know if that's enough. That's not going to hold it. Let's just do, well, it's going to stay up a little bit. Okay. If we line it up with, it's just going to be so awkward. Let me turn it maybe. See if I can get a little bit better angle. There's bending the page a little bit. There we go. It's going to give me a lot more room. And whenever I can, I like to just line things up with the grids or dots on the page for hopefully getting it even. Okay. Okay. So they're literally on the ground now. We can put one of these down here in the grass as well. There we go. So, let's see here. I think that's good. I like it. It's going to give me plenty of room to write things as they come up. I shouldn't even have this many to-do items. And we got our Disney princesses already going on week number 1 of this year. So I appreciate you sticking around with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.